Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Zoltan Hall.
And I'm Antonio Buffa.
And welcome to
LuthLine.
Oh, snap! Snap! Snap!
So, Zoltan, I've been hearing people talk, and I've been wondering, are you an actor?
Actually, it's called a thespian. And speaking of it, I just went to a festival for it.
Really? How was it?
It was great. Actually, how about we show the video?
Hi, I'm August Rao, and my name is Abby Messing.
My name is Greg Traskoma, Gregtraskoma, and I am the CTE theater instructor here at the Panko Center. My favorite part about Thespian Festival is the time that we as a troupe get to spend together.
Workshops you get to take, and the people that you meet when you're at those workshops.
With not just troupe members, but students who are in the program.
Getting together with so many different people who are like me and have similar interests as I do. My most memorable thing about Thespian Festival, I think, is it always has to be the closing ceremony, because all these things happen over the weekend, and then at the end you kind of just all come together and everyone there is in the huge room and you're all just so emotional because you just had like the most exhausting 2 or 3 days of your life, and everyone's together and everyone's just so happy and they're all singing the songs that are playing, and you get excited for your friends because they're getting like these awards and the scholarship money, and it's just so cool.
I feel that when we come back from festival, we are a tighter group of people, that we've got a lot of shared experience, a lot of shared success, and to some extent shared, not necessarily failure, but struggle.
I'm taking lots of workshops about auditioning. Auditioning for film, auditioning for college scholarships.
Well, at the festival they offer all kinds of workshops. They've got workshops aimed at really any kind of theater student, any interest that you might have. There's a workshop for it.
Some of the workshops I intend on taking are like dance call workshops, like audition workshops, and kind of like just fun workshops like leadership opportunities like STO, and kind of like leading like stage management and stuff. Coming to a place like this, there's a huge sense of community, and we really emphasize on bringing people together, especially people who you typically wouldn't see together. Going into it, it's just a really great opportunity to learn things, not even about theater, but about just like yourself. I would tell anybody who's trying to go out and trying to put themselves forward to just take that step, because you won't know whether or not you're good at something unless you try.
The word actor, what's an actor like? There's a misconception that it's a really closed, limited, exclusive kind of club. And it really isn't. It's all of the arts under one umbrella, and it's a really open space for people to be who they are and to explore the human condition.
Well, they definitely seem well connected.
They sure did.
Well, how about you? How did you do this weekend, Antonio?
Not good, actually. I got in trouble for texting and driving.
Texting and driving?
Okay, it's time to get home, bro. Okay. So yeah, let's get some music going.
Bring the boom! That's what we
Bro, look at these messages, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm sending him hearts, bro.
Dude,
Look
that's
what he said.
insane.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa!
Texting and driving is never okay. I'm happy nothing bad happened.
So am I.
Well, for our next subject, we're going to be talking about the effects of what exactly?
A student's mental health in school.
Oh, right. Bullying.
It's okay, man.
I just feel so emotional.
Well, we figured this out. Let's go over to Aaron at the Lutheran High North Theater Department.
Hi, I'm Aaron Wallman, and I'm reporting from Lutheran High North. Today I'm going to be talking about whether or not you should join theater, and is it fun, is it not fun?
I am Tony Stewart.
Audrey Ban.
Lilia Watkins.
My name is Dane Banty.
Rob Ellison.
I played the Cowardly Lion.
I did the spotlight for the show, which is working the lights.
All kinds of stuff. We build the sets, we paint the sets, we design the sets, we run the lights, the sound, all the moving parts backstage. Mostly the students, though. I don't do a whole lot. I just put out fires when they happen and reroute all kinds of electrical equipment when it goes wrong.
My role was running the lights during the second act, and I was the construction manager on stage.
I played Zeke, who turns into the lion.
I was the Wicked Witch of the West.
My favorite parts had to be, well, any part with the spotlight, but also watching the jitterbug scene was a lot of fun.
I think my favorite part was constructing all the sets and kind of managing my own projects and trying to guide other people. And doing the lights was fun because you get to kind of make up the scenes. You're on your own and kind of like make how it looks.
I like hanging out with my friends and being student director and bossing people around. That's fun.
I really enjoy doing different voices and changing my characters so that they don't all sound the same, especially shifting from like a really bubbly character to the Wicked Witch of the West. So I really like changing characters and not playing the same character every time.
Well, I like hanging out with my friends because theater is like the place where I do that. And I like acting. It's really fun.
Oh man, what part do they like the most? Probably when the choreography is over and they can actually do the motions of the dance on stage without getting yelled at because they're still not off book and haven't learned all their blocking yet.
It's not hard. I kind of just focus on them mainly and master my cues. And that's all you really have to do unless you work something else. But for some people, it may be a lot harder, but for me, it's natural.
It was hard for me, I would say, to memorize my lines just because I had so many. But like once I get up there, I'm kind of just like I just go for it, and it usually works out.
It took me about a week. It took me about a while because I had a lot of lines and they were all like paragraphs. So like I was doing like full monologues in a little tower. So it took me a while to memorize all of them. Most of them I just improv'd and got the basic idea on.
Yes and no. Yes, as in anybody can run a spotlight. It's not super difficult to run it, but not everybody can do the timing perfectly and knowing their cues unless you've really put in the effort. It's all about effort and practice, and if you don't have either of those, you're gonna mess up a lot.
Theater is a lot of singing and dancing. So if you're really good at that, you would be pretty good. But even when you can't, we still got teachers for that. So
I think that you have to be able to improvise and know what you're gonna say if something doesn't go a certain way. A lot of times, like, something will happen, a prop doesn't go on stage, or someone misses a line and you have to improvise. Some people will just freeze, and I think that it's very important you know how to improv.
Yes and no, because definitely on stage, like they need to have like the art of being on stage and like knowing that's what they want to do. And I'd say for people that want to do theater but don't really have that, you could easily be backstage and still do what you and still be a part of theater.
I don't think so, just because I know a lot of people have like social anxieties and they get freaked out by being in front of a bunch of people. And if you're freaked out on stage, then you don't give the best performance, and you need to give it your best.
My favorite part of being director, I really like seeing all the set pieces and the whole thing come together, specifically because it is so student-led and student-involved, that it's really cool when I get to see all of you guys, design something, paint something, and get all those parent comments back going, wow, this is a really cool set. And I can be like, yeah, and all these students made it. I just sat in the background and yelled at them until stuff happened. Like, that's the coolest part, where they, get all the stuff taken care of, do all the things, learn how to do all those processes, and then walk away with some skills afterwards to be able to take on wherever they're going from here.
There you have it. Seems like theater is worth the time and effort. and it is actually really fun. So you should definitely try it out. This is Aaron Wallman signing off.
Oh, I feel better now.
Are you sure you're feeling better?
I feel great.
Well, all right. We got one more PSA under our belt.
What was that?
Sportsmanship.
Touchdown by Aaron Wallman. The Pancal Bearcats are the #1 team in the land. What is this? Are they now planting a flag? Whoa!
It's okay to have fun, but just remember, win or lose, respect the game. Now let's see how this game really should have ended.
That reminds me of something. The Michigan game. What? I'm not wrong.
Well, other than that, I don't think we have any other things to show, do we?
I don't think so.
Well, if not, I'm Zoltan Hall.
And I'm Antonio Buffa.
And we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.